You here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe, the Firebrand Gольzage. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome James Toни.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. James Toни with a block punch there. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel.
Oh, James lights out. Tony's in bad shape. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
James Toni with a block punch there. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Ten seconds to go in this round. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. James Toni with a nice counter punch. Lands a counter overhand right. Throws a counter punch there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Tony's got to deal with a cut cheek. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
James Tony's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Able to get rid of that one. Not able to land the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Your fight. You are in control. You're in control. No effort. This is a fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Holy cow! Gольzage stunned and staggered.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
James Tony's not showing us that he understands just how effective he can be if he went downstairs against his opponent.
Yeah, well, you know what you're saying, Joe? You're taking a peek and you're taking a swipe without meaning it at his trainers. Because what he's telling you is he hasn't been taught some of the rudiments of boxing. That when you hurt a guy, you should go downstairs to finish him.
Throws a counter punch there. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth. Gольzage's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on now.
Tony able to land the counter punch. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Toни with a nice counter punch. Oh, and there you go. James lights out. Tony's in bad shape.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Punch it out.
Keep your hands, right? Yeah, keep your hands. Let's work on that swelling. Yeah, give it work.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Keep working the body.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Gholzage. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecard, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, that he's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Good strong combo. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. Seconds to go in the fourth. Able to get rid of that one. Targets a counter overhand right. End of the round here. A round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
I want to see Tommy. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control, so take your time. Take your time.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Gets rid of that effort. Now hugging on the inside. Very nice defensive guard there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Doing well on the outside. Oh, look at that. You know, you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Nice counter by Tony. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up in his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. He comes back with the left hand again. He just missed that shot up top. James Toney's nose is starting to bleed. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Holy cow! Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Joe Gholzage. James Toney's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. James Toney's training regimen probably didn't include much work defensively because he has been a sitting target all night long.
Yeah, it's just not moving his head. And you know the problem when you try to block and you don't move your head, your opponent can put punches together and keep you defensive, you're handcuffed. But when you move your head, you create an opening. So your opponent throws a punch, he misses, he doesn't put them together. He's worried about something coming back. Right now, the opponent's not worried about anything coming back.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Tony able to land the counter punch. Good job fighting from the outside. Joe Calzaghe's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
10 clicks of the talk. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
James Tony's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Throws a counter punch there. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. 90 seconds to go here in this round. There it is! Joe Calzaghe's in bad shape. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Good looking counter punch. James Tony's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. James Tony's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
James Tony's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. There he is on the inside, doing well. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Wow, is he defensively sound. Good looking counter punch. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned, you better have a good jab.
dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Nice counter by Tony. Almost out of it there. He was stunned. James Tony's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Oh, what a great ability to recover. Blocks that punch. This round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by James Tony. Targets a counter overhand right. Joe Calzaghe's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Oh, James lights out. Tony's in bad shape. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Work it out.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. That's just like a little love shove right there. Just a little love shove to give yourself some room. Well, this isn't a bad form of defense. You know who did it to you, so stay away from him, right?
Exactly. Keep range a little bit. Now it's up to his opponent to close that range.
A good block. Oh! Joe Calzaghe stunned, and he is hurt.
Come on now.
James Tony's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Holy cow! James lights out. Tony's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. There it is! James lights out. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Come on, guys, keep apart. Punch it out. Come on, punch it out.
Comes right back at him with a left. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? The fight. Joe Gholzage's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered.
Your winner, Joe, the Pride of Wales,
Gholzage's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.